Опа. А вот и я. А вы не ждали, небось?
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed, except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore, but I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that.
Так, как они все интересно обставили.
Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
Куда ты уходишь? Я с тобой не договорил.
I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness.
Did you left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them. Emily banged her head in the confusion. They dragged her crying into the waiting boat. She called your name. You are like the rivermen. They spread their nets wide and pull up all manner of things. The sweet, the deadly, the poisonous. All together in one catch.
Так, у нас есть руна одна. Так, ну что? Давайте собирать, что есть. Это пустые колбы. Так, а это кто у нас тут такие?
I was only a kid at the last coronation. Did we even make it to tonight? You look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poison thrown in the river.
Ага, вот оно в чем дело.
Threw the mask in the river. Left town. That's what
I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed.
You have to understand the criminal.
Вот я нахожусь. Все, я понял, это потайная эта квартира.
The whole time they were working with him. I heard they
Все, я теперь хоть представляю, где я.
let him out at
I can hide here for as long as it takes.
Ты тут чуть-чуть прибралась, умничка. Туда не залезть.
with that crazy mask on, creeping closer and closer, ever closer until.
Cut it out. What's so
Так, а
impressive?
что у нас там по заданиям? Понятно.
Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen. He could never stand up
Так,
to me
ну
with our
немного придется в стелсе поиграть.
Now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
like you were the other night.
What was I supposed to do? Stand there and get hit by rocks?
They would just...
Так, мне показалось, или кто-то на крыше был?
It'll be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Martin says it will. He says we were cursed when the Empress died by Corvo's black magic, and the rats are never gonna leave until we had a real called one back. He says the outsiders will always Corvo around.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burroughs, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
Не-не-не, я знал, кто-то там есть. Мне не показалось.
Probably rats into everything. I, Admiral Barley Havelock, humbly accept the mantle of Lord Regent of the State of Bristol and all of its imperial possessions, notably the capital city of Dunwall. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place
Так, ну,
within a mere
начать
decade.
со своей комнаты.
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop.
Big Pьеро Joplin's inside.
As Lord Regent, I hereby claim the
Так,
title
это вроде тут 24 человека, да?
Commander of the combined armies of
Can't
the
determine what happened.
Сколько у меня снотворного?
I'll
4
bet my
дротика.
commission is in that building with Pьеро Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. The servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like
Things are
Corvo
bad.
cut 'em up.
Could the city get any worse? Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Still walkers at all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous empire now, and he has nowhere else to go. Right now. Here you are. Firing. Die, damn it! Damn, someone's been killed. Guards, to me.
Тихо, тут охрана поднимается, брадося. Вы чё? Так, и тут эту хрень поставили. Я вернулся сюда убивать. Бедняжка Эмили. Так, пойдем дальше осматривать. Надо будет, придется всех убить. Так, там-то обои шарятся. Ага. Так выходит, Пьеро тоже не при делах вместе с Соколовым. Ну, придется их пощадить. Что это было? Что ты за там идешь? Все с вами ясно, ребята.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught...
Blow off.
Так, на улицу идти смысла нет. Это что было? Ты чё? Зачем ты закричал? Теперь все найдут твое тело без башки. Так, ну я вроде бы как бы тут ориентируюсь. Что где и к чему. А, ты еще живая? Ага, а тут закрыто как раз. Ладно. Че парься? Все, пойдем туда. Перебьем всех. Идиотов-то. Ага, сообщение мне оставили.
At last. Time to leave this hovel for some place befitting my station. Now, all the good families of the Empire will look up to Pendleton. Wallace, before your meeting with Havelock downstairs, I want you to haul this to the boat for me. I'll be recording the most important chapters in the next few days.
Ага. Даже так. Предатели. А вот вам-то и не жить. Стоп. И тут уже все захлопнулось. Или я не туда пошел. Немного жестокости не помешает. Так, а эта хрень работает или нет? Тут только один заряд стоит. Так, их тут чуть-чуть многовато. Так, ладно, пока рано. Где Самуэль? Здорово, чувак. Так, а куда ты делся? Ого, улетел. Стороночку. Так вот, все интересно. Предатели. Так, всем постам раздали эти бумажечки.
As Lord Regent, I hereby appoint the Lord Trevor Pendleton to the office of Prime Minister.
Look sharp. What's going on there? I know you're here. Aha! Assassin, help! No! How did we lose him? You're gonna bleed, damn you!
Чё так долго дохнешь, блин? Так, сколько вас тут еще на территории? Ага. Все. Тут же это записка. Пьеро закрытый, Калиста сверху.
Not liking the look of this one bit. That party died down inside awful fast, and now they called all the staff together. They said one more package for me to deliver, but I think I'll be keeping station at a safe distance from the riverbank and keep an eye on things for a while.
Самуэль, ты мог предупредить. Так, тут закрыто, но в принципе я как-то уже наверх взбирался. Может тут что-то будет интересное. Так, у Пьеро есть моя руна. Но тут все везде закрыто. Что, как и в прошлый раз, зря сюда лез. Так, Пьеро, как мне к тебе попасть теперь? Чувак, открывай. А у меня для тебя есть работенка. А тут ты забыл.
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Might have pointed out
Seems the conspiracy tried to use old Pьеро for their own gain and discard.
Ask you.
But they
About the elixir, yes.
and
I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what would... Corvo! Good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
Так, Пьеро.
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
Так, улучшить. Так, ну, я, кажется, все. А ну еще раз.
What can I make for you? This may be the last time. Anything?
Ага, по улучшениям все, да? Хорошо, ладно, чувак, давай. О страже я позаботился.
All of the guards have been dispatched already? I spend weeks building a machine to do something you can do in a matter of minutes. I thank you for showing me the inefficiency of my process.
Ну что, чувак, прости, так бывает. Я сначала делаю,
Well,
потом
Corvo,
думаю.
I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things. As to the good Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton. Though I suspect he was just lazy.
Чувак, что
No
ты
one's
делаешь?
prepared for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power. Once you start ordering people killed to get your way, everything else is mere detail. I return to my work now, and you to yours. Killing people, I mean. I sincerely hope it goes well.
Так, вы тут давайте чините все, а я с крысами еще разберусь. А к концу мир, блин. Так, чертеж, чертеж, а где этот чертеж? Пойдем до Лоялисты.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet plays on the end. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much, and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him. Now... You've eliminated the City Watch. I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect.
Так, и все на казнь становится все меньше и меньше людей.
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do? Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Так, неплохо мы тут и повеселились. Убито врагов 14, сигнал тревоги нет, найдено ваших жертв 5, хаос в мире. Низкий, это хорошо. Особые действия. Спас Пьеро и Соколова, победил солдата Хевлока. Нашел рисунок Эмили. Так, руна одна из одной, костяных амулетов не было. И по нолям. Ну и практически все монеты, только где-то 10 монеток пропало. Ну что, ребята, всем спасибо за внимание. Смотрите с удовольствием, ставьте лайки, комментируйте. И всем спасибо, всем пока.